Have you ever faced death and then walked away alive? This is the story of a firefighter who faced death head-on and discovered something that changed the way he looks at life forever. It was supposed to be just another shift, coffee in hand, gear prep, the usual small talk with the crew. For Mark, a veteran firefighter, this was routine. Fires came, fires went. But what none of them knew was that tonight's call would become the one he'd never forget. The alarm blared. A house fire, 3 stories, possible people trapped inside. Adrenaline kicked in, boots hit the floor. The truck roared to life, and as they pulled up, Mark could already see the flames licking through the top windows. The team rushed in. Heat hit instantly, smoke choking the air. Mark's mask fogged. His radio crackled with voices, orders, and warnings. He pushed through the chaos because someone was still inside. He found her on the 2nd floor, a young girl, maybe 10 years old, hiding under a bed. He pulled her close, whispering through the mask, "It's okay, I've got you." And for a moment, he thought they'd both make it out. But then, the staircase collapsed. The exit he came through was gone. The heat was unbearable now. Mark pushed forward, looking for another way out. The girl clutched to his chest. He found a window, but it was sealed tight with bars. His oxygen tank beeped low. His vision blurred. And in that moment, Mark realized this could be it. He tucked the girl under his jacket, shielded her with his body, and whispered, "Don't be scared. You're safe, I promise." And then, something strange happened. Instead of fear, instead of panic, Mark felt an overwhelming calm. Like his mind had accepted it. Like death wasn't a monster to fight anymore. It was just part of the story. Just as his strength gave out, he heard it. The sound of axes breaking through wood. Voices shouting his name. His team had found him. The next thing he knew, hands were pulling him out, air hit his lungs, and the little girl was crying but alive. They had made it. For days after, Mark replayed that moment in his head. The silence, the calm, the way death had felt less like an ending, and more like a door he wasn't ready to walk through yet. Mark still fights fires. He still runs into burning buildings when others are running out. But he carries something new with him now, a peace he never had before, because he knows what it feels like to face death. And instead of fear, he found acceptance. So when people ask him, "Aren't you afraid of dying?" he just smiles and says, "No, I'm more afraid of not living while I'm here." So I'll ask you, what would it take for you to lose your fear of death? And if you weren't afraid anymore, how would you live your life differently?